Think of what we do in life as mapping out new terrain, right? So think of our life as like the earth, and we're explorers, right? And some people take one path. They go to work every day, they do the same thing, same couple of friends, and they're okay with this one straight line path. They don't see any of the world. They do this, they go do their thing, and they come back. That's one version. And then there's some people who say this path that everybody says is great, this path that everybody says this is the security, this is the safety, this is how life is supposed to be. It's like, screw that. And they wander off the path, right? If you're here with us today, you're here with me today, you're part of the inner circle, that means that you're someone who's wandered off the path. Congratulations, the path sucks. The path is what everybody else does. The path that, and if somebody's on it and they're miserable, they want you to be on the path with them. When they see you straying, they're like, no, get back on here. It's not safe out there. No, it's not safe on the path. We have one life. We got to squeeze every bit of juice out of this life. You don't want to look back at the end of your life being 100 years old, be in the hospital and go, wow, I walked the same path every day. I'm so glad I played it safe. No, screw that. No one says that shit. At the end, you're like, why didn't I step off the path? Why didn't I go for more? Why didn't I tap into why didn't I go after being an artist, go after real estate investing, go after doing my own online business, go after the fitness world, go in the coaching world, go sing? Why didn't I do it? Because someone told you staying on the path was smart. Screw that. Get off the path. But if you think about that and you're mapping out terrain, so just think if we're explorers, if we're on the path, we get to explore new territory. I'm going to read some of these guys. We get to explore new territory. But when you explore new territory, you've kind of mapped out that terrain. Now, if you go off the path and you find a cliff, you can mark that. If you find paradise, you could mark that. If you find water, you mark that. You find mountains, you mark that. You find the ocean, you mark it. And all of a sudden you start exploring. For me, going through this process, I mapped out a whole new bunch of terrain. Listen, can I tell you something? I feel absolutely, positively bulletproof because I face the biggest fear of my life. There's nothing that can get me. Let me just tell you something. I drive down the road and somebody cuts me off, I wave to them. I order chicken for dinner, they bring me steak well done. I eat the steak well done and say thank you because the little shit doesn't matter anymore. If you want another level of life, get bigger problems and solve bigger problems. Literally solve bigger problems and watch your life go to another level. Watch the little shit fall away. The stuff that used to bug you, be like, why did I let that bug me? Get a deeper set of problems and solve that shit. And when you're done with that, solve the next one. And when you're done with that, solve the next one. Instead of solving $100 problems, you know what my wish for you is? Solve $1 million problems. They're the same amount of stress. If you need $100 to pay the bill or you need $1 million, I assure you it's the same stress. So why not add more zeros? Why not? See, I truly believe that the more terrain you map, you can revisit paradise. You know where the danger is. You know where the quicksand is. You know where the anxiety, the stress, and the worry is. If you map it out, you can go there, conquer it, and just cross it off the map and never go back there. But if you stay on the path, you just say, oh, it's dangerous out there. And you live that small life. You're here with me because you want a big life. You want your full potential. You don't want my life. You don't want everybody else's life. You want the best version of you life. And I hope today, by being this transparent, that you get to see that that turning your ship towards the storm to face it is really the only way. And a year ago, I'm not sure I believed it because it hurt so bad. So I really appreciate you guys hearing my story, and I hope that through the challenge that I went through, that it inspired you to face your biggest fears, because I know there'll be nothing that can stop you once you face it. What's up? What's up? Hey, before you go, you need to watch these next few videos. They're absolute game changers. Hurry up and click right over here and watch them, and I'll see you there.